Hi everyone, welcome to EduCat Pro, channel where you can become naturally fluent in English and an advanced speaker. In this video, I'll be talking about how to express your feelings more precisely and effectively so that the other one understands you to the point. You will be learning total 50 advanced words which you can easily use in your conversations. So let's start. Let's start with our first and very powerful emotion when you encounter something sudden and unexpected, that's surprised. We can get surprised for better or worse. Our emotions intensify up to 200 times and we use words like surprised, shocked, and max to max we use amazed. But no, we are not going to use these same dull words because we are here to learn some more elaborate and smarter words. Astonished, greatly surprised, like I was astonished to see Mira there. Astounded, very surprised or shocked, can be used for both positive and negative situations. Startled, surprised and slightly afraid. Now this one is used for the negative situation, that you are shocked and did not like that event happened. Dumbfounded, you are shocked at such a massive level that you cannot speak. Something huge has happened. He was dumbfounded by the losses happened. Flabbergasted. This one is a recently new word being used by scholars and native speakers. Means the same, you are shocked by the unexpected happening. She is flabbergasted by the whole story. Someone has done a great, tremendous, praiseworthy job and now you want to praise, congratulate that person. Great, awesome, amazing. Do not use these words. Why? Because these have become the most dull words of the dictionary. Use these instead to make that person feel appreciated. Exemplary, serving a desirable model. Someone can take you as an example in doing that particular task. Remarkable, something unusual, special that is worth mentioning, like you have done a remarkable job. Impeccable, perfect, with no problems, flawless. You can't find any flaw in that task. Now this word instantly makes you sound much more intelligent. Phenomenal, extremely successful, extraordinary. Now, if none of these words come to your mind, use this one. Terrific. Tom has built a terrific house. Now these words can be used personally and professionally both, whether you are trying to motivate a colleague in your office or your friend. Next we have fun category, laughing. Believe it, there are almost 15 to 20 different ways to describe laughter. Now what are the common words that we use? Laugh, smile, joking. Again, we are going to use some smarter words. Whether you are laughing intensely with sound, whether your laughing volume is higher than the others, so capturing your different emotions. Chuckle, to laugh quietly without making any sound. She chuckled as she read the letter. Giggle, to laugh repeatedly in a silly manner over something silly. For example, naughty children giggled at the back of the room, laughing at something not important. Burst out, start laughing very loudly and suddenly when you're not expecting something funny. You burst out laughing. Smirk. It is a specific kind of smile that shows pleasure at someone's unhappiness or misfortune when you're smiling despite others' grief. Grin. Smile broadly, smiling a little extra than the usual. While experiencing fun moments, we all have our share of stressful and horrible circumstances. Anybody can get scared of anything. Fear is unavoidable human experience. We can get nervous, frightened, or fearful. But there are some situations when we are just worried or feeling anxiety or feeling extremely afraid of something. Let's see. Terrified, feeling extreme fear. He is terrified of going into the dark room. Petrified means exactly the same, very frightened. So now you know which words to use in extreme fear. Unsettled, you're not exactly scared, but you're also not calm. You're worried, you're nervous, you're not able to relax. That is unsettled. Apprehensive, feeling worried about a specific thing. What you are going to do? What would happen tomorrow? I am apprehensive about tomorrow's meeting. Agitated, you're feeling a lot of worry and fear which is difficult to control. You're feeling troubled. We all love food, don't we? It's never the food. It's actually the love that goes into making it. When we want to describe food, we use delicious, mouth-watering, yummy. These all are fine. Well, delicious, yummy food puts everyone in good mood. So let's just elaborate our taste words. Delightful. Food is amazing. You enjoyed it thoroughly. Luscious, very juicy, rich and sweet taste. Let's drink a luscious wine. Savory, food that is salty and spicy rather than sweet. I like to have savory food. Exquisite, extremely well made, of superb quality. Person has put a lot of efforts in making exquisite food. Scrumptious, very delicious, mouth-watering, appetizing. So rather than using those regular taste words, use these to describe your taste. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Now, I guess we even use the word like so many times for a lot of things in our daily life. So, learning some of its alternatives is a bonus. Admire. Look at something pleasantly, like this man in the picture is admiring flowers and plants. Treasure. Value and care for something because you love it and consider very valuable. For example, she will always treasure memories of her dad. Cherish. To love, protect, and care for someone or something that is important to you. I cherish all my paintings because I love my paintings. Revere, to have respect and admire someone or something. Like Nelson Mandela is revered for his courage. When you respect any personality, admire them, use this word. Awe. Millennials use this word a lot when they are amazed, surprised in a good manner. Her paintings have awed the public. You're mesmerized by anything. Now, if we like so many things in our life, we also get irritated, angry. Anger is a rough emotion and can get us in trouble sometimes. You can feel frustrated, annoyed, and even mad over small things, or they can be massive when you run out of patience. So let's tackle these anger words. Furious, full of anger as the man in the picture is filled with anger. Enraged. Now this word can act as adjective and verb both. As adjective it means very furious, very angry. As a verb it means to make someone angry. Now let's learn some intelligent words. Exasperated, intensely irritated. For example, this long process exasperated police officers. Indignant, feeling or showing anger if received any unfair treatment or the person perceived it to be unfair. Infuriated. This performs exactly like exasperated. That means it can act as adjective and verb to make someone impatient, make someone angry. Let's move to some thinking part which we all do 24/7. Now you must be wondering if we are thinking, that's pretty simple. So why complicate it? The trick lies in the pattern of your thoughts and the extent of your thinking. Contemplate to spend time thinking about any future action, whether to do it, not do it, how to do it, thinking about it for a long time. For example, he is contemplating leaving his job. He is thinking a lot whether to leave the job or not. Scrutinize to examine something very carefully in order to discover information. Your mind is in interrogation mode. Explore. Now, this word is just not limited to thinking. This means trying to search, discover anything new, or learn about something. Cynicism. People who think negatively are called pessimists. Cynicism is a belief, thought that people are interested in themselves and not sincere. People who are cynical, they think like that. So their thought is cynicism. Complacency, a feeling of self-satisfaction with your own abilities or situations that you are happy. You don't want to work any harder, you are happy with what you have. For example, there is no room for complacency if you want to stay in this competition. We talked about likings and appreciation. At the same time, we feel disgusted, offensive by something or any idea. The feeling you encounter that you don't want to get into contact with it, you have the urge to reject or expel that substance. Now, hate is a very strong word to use in such situations. Now, here are some better words to vent your feeling. Disapproving. Express unfavorable or opposite opinion. Aversion. Whenever you wish to use the word hate, just conceal your feelings with this smart word. It means strong feeling of dislike and unwilling to do that thing. She has an aversion to getting up early. She hates to get up early. Hostile. You don't like and disagree with something. He is famous for conducting hostile interviews. He disagrees with candidates he calls for interviews. Shun. To avoid persistently, ignore, avoid any person or doing some task because you dislike it and unacceptable to you. He was shunned by friends after his trial. Despise. Disrespect a person or any idea or a thing because you think that has no value to you. The two groups despise each other. Hence, we come to the last and everybody's favorite emotion, being happy. Now, there are millions of words, phrases, and idioms and whatnot to express your happiness. But just to give you a limited set of words which you can learn and rapidly use them in your daily life. Ecstatic, extremely happy. The new president was greeted by an ecstatic crowd. Elated, very happy. Now all the words listed here means the same. You are beyond happy and excited, you are jumping with joy. Jubilant. Fans were jubilant at team's victory. Thrilled. Very excited about something. I'm thrilled about going to your party. Overjoyed. As the name reads, filled with joy. We are overjoyed at your news. Congratulations guys, you have learned massive number of words regarding how to express your feelings more precisely in a very short span of time. Try to use them in your sentences more often and keep practicing. I'll see you in my next course.